Started in 2009, USAID HIGA UBEHO Program's aim is to build resilience among the most vulnerable populations of Rwanda. It is in this framework that through global communities, its assistance has been directed into funding the activities of Young Women Christian Association, YWCA, in Kayonza district in the 4 sectors of Mukarange, Kabarondo, Ruramira and Nyamirama. The beneficiaries of this project are people in categories 1 and 2 of the UBEHO system.
This project has benefited over 4,223 people.
YWCA's first step, in partnership with global communities, was to help these communities form what is called integrated saving and lending groups to be able to raise funds for their progress. It is in those groups that they learn bookkeeping and entrepreneurship. These ICLGs are very useful to us because you have only one bank, SACCO. Therefore, most of our people still keep their money in their homes. They don't even know anything about banking. With this saving and lending system, they have completely changed. For the smooth running of the working groups, volunteers, here commonly known as abahuza, coordinate the activities. Thanks to these volunteers working with YWCA, for a number of families, welfare has greatly improved and most orphans have retrieved self-esteem. According to the mayor of Kayonza district, these integrated savings and lending groups have been a strong base for the community banking system, commonly known as SACCO, something that has indeed highly contributed to the district's performance in that area. One of the items in our performance contract is to improve banking among our communities, and this can only be achieved through savings. So this savings effort with YWCA has helped us hit our target in the performance contract. Indeed, our district was number 6 on the national list. It is also within these ICLGs that these people receive the training on how to create income-generating projects for their own development. Livestock farming is one of their choices.
We have 21 rabbits. Once they deliver, we are planning to build a house for them, whereby each member will have a rabbit. This can help each one to get manure for the vegetable garden. And as we have turned into a cooperative, out of rabbit rearing, we are anticipating to get an exotic cow, which will give us milk, as well as much more manure. I have pigs, many of them. I am able to pay school fees for my children, and I have pulled myself out of poverty. I have a decent house, and I live decently.
Also introduced to these groups is the modern farming method of producing abundantly on just a small land. This is done practically on demonstration farms. Here, the beneficiaries of the project are able to learn the techniques of increasing productivity on a small land by using natural fertilizers and natural pest control. We are capable of producing natural fertilizer just from vegetation. Subsequently, in our gardens, production has increased greatly. These gardens can retain water up to the end of the dry season. These people are also taught how to make highly productive vegetable gardens that have different dimensions and structures. We usually meet in a group of 30 and we are shown how to make vegetable gardens. And these are of various types, including the sunken bed, zepits, mandara, etc. In these small vegetable gardens, the harvest is quite abundant. This is done by these people. They are supplying vegetables to the market, and this earns them the money for the savings. And what makes this even amazing is that the whole neighborhood gains from this training given to the families assisted by USAID HIGA UBEHO.
When we are training on demonstration farms or on vegetable gardens, we invite those people outside our groups so that they can learn the skills for the benefit of their children.
In addition to that effort to ensure food security for these communities, USAID HIGA UBEHO Program also has a nutrition aspect whereby women in this program are taught how to prepare a balanced diet for the home in general and particularly for the children and pregnant mothers.
I know that you can prepare banana as an energy-giving food, beans for proteins and vegetables for vitamins. Before the project, my vision was poor. But with the green vegetables, my vision is back to normal. They are best when half-boiled. We have been instructed to take care of the baby in the womb right from the first month of pregnancy, so as to help the baby, especially in its mental growth. We also need to cater for the baby after birth, and this includes taking care of his or her cleanliness.
These people working with YWCA well know that a combination of beetroot juice and donuts made from sweet potatoes is highly nutritional. They also make meat and milk out of soya beans. And all these raw materials are produced locally. This will undoubtedly eradicate the problem of malnutrition. Out of the money obtained from their income-generating activities, these communities have been able not only to pay their health insurance, but also to bring tap water supply to their area.
Our water scheme was well studied. We have also anticipated the use of this water by people outside our groups.
For a comprehensive development package, USAID HIGA UBEHO also provides technical training for the children of these families to increase their future employment opportunities. The project has paid for technical training of 141 youths. This is in line with sustainable development of families through skills development. This will help these families to live a better life in the future. As testified by YWCA and the beneficiaries of this project, USAID HIGA UBEHO, as the name indicates, is based on performance contracts, and these community members are strongly determined to always move forward.
Although the project is phasing out, we still have our potential. Indeed, we are going to step up our saving contributions from 200 to 1,000 francs. We are also transforming from groups into cooperatives, and we know the kind of project to start that will be profitable for us and our neighbors.
USAID HIGA UBEHO is a project based on performance contracts. Every beneficiary sets a target for what they feel they want to be in the future. In this strong partnership between various stakeholders, the local government and YWCA are in mutual recognition of their thorough collaboration.
The grassroots administration has played a big role in the success of our mission. They helped us identify our beneficiaries. They also helped us in the practical implementation of the project, which is indeed a great heritage to the district.
Truly, in Nyamirama sector and indeed in the other sectors of Kayonza district, YWCA is reported to be the first performer of the year. If all the projects worked like YWCA, we would gain much from that. And the following message is addressed to the beneficiaries of this project, Abahizi, the performance contractors. We are thankful to the beneficiaries of our project because they have been great agents of change. To the organizations that are supporting this YWCA's project, the organization gives the following message.
We are thankful to global communities for the technical assistance as well as their collaboration and the role they played in building the capacity of YWCA. We are also grateful to USAID for their financial assistance that reached thousands of vulnerable individuals and families, which was indeed YWCA's objective.
For a country with a limited land surface and a steadily growing population, the standard of living for the farmers can only be raised by showing them how to use their small lands efficiently, by teaching them of farm skills, and by showing them how to prepare a balanced diet.